Hello, dears. Another lovely week with you all. Thank you so much for your support. I know that we have all been experiencing life at this moment, and it just means so much to me that you've been checking out my videos, checking out my blog posts at nonaheals.com, that you have been, involving yourself in patreon.com/Noni Night, becoming a tribe member, gaining more, becoming a part of the tribe. This is all just so exciting. So exciting because it is a very, very exciting time to be here. Oh, I know some of you know. Now I'm here to tell the rest of you that it's so exciting. And the reason for that is because now is the perfect time for you to be reborn within yourself. And when I say to be reborn, I really mean evolving yourself. We have gone through a series of changes within these past few months, for some of you even years, for you to go through a series of drastic change, losing a lot of things, having to cope and cleanse with it, becoming more out of it, questioning yourself and finding these answers, making up your own answers, and even more so, the greatest part of it all, creating your own identity. Yes, this is a perfect time for you to really know who you are, because life is a fickle thing. The majority of us have been born and raised in a life where we have just had to build upon this repressed guilt and fear of who we really want to be, what we really want to do, what we want to say, where we want to go. And the reason for all of these things, this is ridiculous. We live in a whole life where the majority of us don't even feel like we're living. Now, you have to evolve out of that. This is no longer the time for you to be on the sideline of your own life, to take the back seat of your own journey. No, now is the time for you to take control. If you haven't already, you need to take control. You need to be yourself. You need to figure out who you are, who you want to be, where you're going. And for what reason? Who are you going to bring along with you? Because this is a journey for all of us. We're all going to lift ourselves in more ways than one. We're going to lift ourselves in ways unimaginable. Guys, now is a time of great change where the power is shifting. And the power is shifting internally as well. Now is the time for you to know you. Figure out who you want to be, who you have always destined yourself to become. And turn that inwards and create that person, to manifest that person, to allow the law of attraction to come into play and to allow it to come together in your entire being. Now, if you don't know about the law of attraction, you need to do some research on that, because it is truly a very powerful thing. The law of attraction basically states what you put out there will also come back to you in every way. I'm telling you. So, if you were angry, sad, depressed all the time, what you put out there is also coming back to you, which means that it is accentuating this fear, this anxiety, this depression, this anger. It is accentuating that because you're putting that out there. Now, on the other hand, if you were to change up your perspective and put out a lot of positivity, a lot of growing, mantras, if you were to put out a lot of joy, a lot of blessings out there, that is coming to you. Law of attraction. Don't get me wrong, there is a whole process from one spectrum to the other when it comes to emotions, but universe is here for you. It is working in your favor. Universe is about you. So look up the law of attraction and work with that. And also look up my latest post. It is called You Are Not Your Insecurities, because I'm here to give you, just drop hints here and there so that you can find yourself. I'm not here trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm here to show you the key to finding yourself so that you can decide how you want to live your life. We are surrounded by influences on a daily basis. You've got your outside influences, your family members, your significant others, your coworkers, and the list goes on. And then you have your inside influences, and that's your many, many thoughts, Some people like to call it your good and your bad consciousness. Oh, you should be doing this. Oh, you should be doing that. Yeah, it is like that. And so much more. Okay? And the reason why I'm telling you this is because it's really clear for you to understand who influences you on the outside as far as what decisions you want to make and how you want to live your life. But at the same time, you need to understand that there are inside influences as well. That's why I'm saying you need to read my posts, You're Not Your Anxieties. Because a lot of us are filled, as I've said previously, with a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, and a lot of repressed hurt that then turns into something else. We're then influenced internally by so many different things. And then you begin to formulate that as the being that you are. These things are not you. You are who you want to be. This is why I'm telling you all of this. Now is the time for your rebirth. You need to figure out who you want to be so that you can start becoming it in this very instant, in this very moment. You have that power. There is no greater power in this world than mental freedom. You have to free yourself. But in order for you to free yourself, you need to understand what exactly you are. Because if you get lost in the sauce of all the voices in your brain telling you should do this, maybe you should skip work today. Maybe you should, crash your car. Maybe you should kill yourself. No. Think about that on a real note. Think about that. Think about who you want to be. Does the person that you want to be really want to end your life? Are you kidding me? You're better than this. You're way better than this. But you have to figure out the distinction between your voice and everyone else's on the outside as well as on the inside. Because in the end of the day, you are in charge of living your life. You're in charge of making all of these decisions and acting upon it. No one else can live your life better than you can. Because this is your body. It's your temple, like people like to say. It is a pretty cool temple, isn't it? You got to take that temple and tell everyone else who's in control of it. Inside and out. You are the reign of your temple, and you never forget that. You are in control of your mind and your body and your emotions. You're in control of your actions, your thoughts, your words, and I hope that you use it wisely. I hope that you use it in a way that can help you find you, in a way that can help you express you. You are who you aim to become. Point blank. So, your homework for today, I'm giving you homework. Your homework is to make a physical or a mental picture of that being that which you aim to be. Put that inside of you. Become that person. Do the things that that person will do. Respond and react as that being that which is you. Understand that that person that you are creating is different from everything else inside of you, saying everything. It's different from those people outside of you, saying what they want. This is important because you have to build up your own power. How do you know whether or not you have power if you don't allow yourself the opportunity to even acknowledge it? This is your power. Your power is your being. You are a beautiful person. You are loved and you are loving and you are meant for more. Give yourself the opportunity to have more. Be rebirthed in all of this beauty and change because now is a time of evolution. Evolution! Check out my website, nonaheals.com. Check out my Patreon. I'm here to build every single one of you, to build us all and to connect us all together. There's so much that we can all do as a unity. You just have to allow yourself to accept it all. You have to allow yourself to be who you want to be. You have that power. You just have to give yourself that power now. Okay? So, I won't chat off your ear any longer. You have a lovely week. a lovely day, a lovely moment in time. You're beautiful, you're lovely, and you deserve more. Check out my comments. That's where you will find the links to all of the places that you can go to, as far as my website, my blogs, my Instagram as well. Okay? I'm here for you, and there's so many people in this world who are also here for you, but you have to be here for yourself as well. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? Define that. Make that who you are. There's nothing stopping you but you now. There's nothing greater than that mental freedom. Nothing. Let me check my notes to see if there's anything else I'm missing. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Just one more thing. Listen to your truth. It is in your power. It is in your mental freedom. It is in who you aim to be. Okay? All right, I'm done. I promise. I love you all. Have a blessed, blessed week. Mwah. Okay? Contact me if you need anything. There is always, always, always help and support and love on your way. That's why we're all here. Okay, I'm done. Have a great week.